Okay, you can see the inside of this, how it's like they didn't even do it right. They didn't even sit it on top of the corbel here. It's supposed to be sitting on the edge of the bricks, right? And then you parge on the inside. So you can see how this one was built in, I don't know, they say 1930 or something, this house. So you can see how it's just falling here. Look, see this thing? That's the top flue. They used to make them out of concrete like that. So pretty brutal, actually. So you can see when they put no cap on them, what happens? They just turn to crap. See, there's no cap on that. You can see how the cap is. This is their cap. They just put a thing on there and they actually layered it on. So really cement doesn't stick to cement. See that? Unless you put a seal, like a adhesive on it to make it stick. So that's why it's just coming off. Look. See how it just comes right off like that? Look at it. See? No good, right? So lucky I don't have to take it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 courses, right? I gotta take it down here and put new brick on top of that. It's all solid underneath. It's just right here, it's no good. And it's all, especially on the other side, you can see. Wow. See right on here? Look how there's no mud mortar in the joint, so it all went down and it cracked right here. All right, over time, and then this piece is just falling off. See? See how the bricks are just coming right off like that? I'm gonna save some of those this time for the middle. Alright. So I'll try to stand to the side a little bit. But you can see how it's just coming all apart like nothing. Even in the middle here, look at it. See? This could actually fall over on the top and go right through the roof. See, look, it's not even held on. See? And they used to use all this lime back then, so it just comes apart like nothing, doesn't really stick. I used a better mortar than I used to use. You gotta be really careful with this stuff, it'll just fall right over on top of you. See, this whole thing's shaky, look. Even right over here, it's just falling right apart. Everywhere. I'm gonna put this more in the middle. Let me see a little bit better. The other company wanted to come here and they want to do the whole thing. Meanwhile, it's solid all down here. I just fill up any little cracks with new mud because it's still solid. You can feel the mortar, it's still solid there, right? So they wanted to charge them like 20 grand for both to do them, right? Like, meanwhile, they don't have to do it. It was inspected, and the only thing that's bad is the top 5 courses. And even if it was bad, I'd take it right down to the part where it's bad and I'd rebuild it from there. The guys I'm working with, they're honest with stuff. I like that. They don't gouge people. So I'm doing this one, then I'm going to look at a different job. Stone job, and then a top chimney after this. So I'm just going to take this one down and go look at my own job actually. So I got to start working on the weekends as well and days that I'm not doing this, because I do this stuff pretty fast. I'll be done this whole job tomorrow. If you notice, this one I built it higher, okay? Because the other one I was reaching way up on the other side, which it makes it way harder. So I put the scaffolding higher in the planks, and I put the planks right across on the sides. Okay, the other one I had to stand on the sides of it. This way is way more comfortable for me. So this one will be much easier to do. Sometimes it's all just the setup you do. It's even the middle bricks that they put up to separate the flues are nothing. They're all gone. See, they just come off like nothing. See, here's what's holding it together. The mud's no good no more. Whenever I see a chimney with no cap, I already know it's done pretty well. Just like this on top of every chimney. As a chimney inspector, I can actually go up and shut down your whole chimney. You won't be able to use your fireplace. If I go look at it and it's no good, I'll shut it right down. Sometimes the insurance companies make people do it because they know it's going to start a fire, right? So they won't insure your house anymore until you fix it. They give you so much time, they won't let you use it. See how it's just falling apart? Look. Like not even holding together. I could have pushed this right over. See, look. It's all because they don't put a cap like I did on the new one. Kind of put myself out of business, but there's so many chimneys it doesn't matter. See how it just comes apart like that? That's the middle. See, I'll show you guys. Look. Watch. See up here? This is a fireplace. Look at this. See how it just comes out? Look at that. There's nothing even holding it. Alright? See, look. Look. See? The chimney's condemned. That's it. Right, and it's all up high. See that one there too? It's done. That one's done too. It's got no cap on it. You can see how it's all, I can already tell by looking at it. Even the flue's going crooked. You can tell what happens to it. See that one over there? Right there. Even that one over there, it's done. I can tell just by looking at them. I should just make a note, and then the insurance companies will just come here and tell them, right? I should know an insurance adjuster, right? And just give them an address to go around and look at them. I can just tell by looking at a chimney it's done. From the ground I can tell. So I just got to take it down to here. These ones are still solid because the mud's still hard, right? This one, look at the mud here. Because it had no cap, it was running through. This stopped it actually, but see, it's starting to get a little solid right now. That's about it on that side. See, look at it. This comes right apart. See, look at that. See how they put the lip on there? Doesn't even stick. See that? Back in the day, they used to use just more lime mud mortar. So it's no good. It just turns soft after a bit. I use a certain type of mud. It's got Portland in it, so it makes it stronger. So it lasts way longer. Like being natural, right? When you're natural, you're stronger for longer. Natural is always stronger. See? See, that's not even holding on anymore. Look. You gotta be very careful taking these apart, because this thing can just fall right over, man. Like, it's solid down here, but the whole thing could have fallen over, right? See? Now I gotta purge the whole inside here. So look at how it comes right off that mud. It's not even holding on anymore. I don't even have to hit it hard. Some of them I have to pound off because they didn't do the chimney cap properly. See? That's how you just go like this. That's why I'm the best. There's nobody, like there's only 10 of us on the whole island. There's not many guys that do this anymore. Most guys can't even get on the roof. All the old guys didn't even show anybody. They showed their sons, right? That's it. I haven't showed my son yet, but eventually I will. He'll come to me one day. This side's more solid. This side was brutal because they left holes on top of it. I can see them. Then we get a lot of rain here. So sometimes it'll freeze at nighttime a little bit, right? So it gets hot and cold. And just constantly rain during the winter sometimes. At nighttime anyway it rains, but sometimes during the daytime it's sunny like this. It's very nice. This one was falling off as well. When they put these little pieces in, they got to make sure. Look how it's empty. Look. See how the joint's empty right there? And it was there? So they only did a surface and they left this so the water got right inside here, went all the way through the brick and all the way down to the next ones. That's what happens. Whenever I do my brick, I fill it right up totally. With me, you get what you pay for. Look at this one's all falling off as well. You want to pay for a good job? I do a good job always. I do it just like it's my own. If I do something I don't like, I can't sleep at night, so I got to redo it, which doesn't happen no more. It doesn't happen at all, actually. When I was first learning, I used to be like nervous at nighttime, like, oh my God, did I do a good job? Now I already know because I just do it right the first time. That's it, done. So it's all solid right here now. You can see right here, right? It's just the top because they don't put any caps on the top of them. So if there's no cap, the chimneys are done. I can tell just by looking at them. All right, just like that. And these are fireplaces, so can't mess around with that. I'll just take off the top mud. See how it's all just even falling apart on this side big time, right? See? So I gotta put that edge around it again, and then do 3 courses, then a double corbel, and then a cap, just like the other one. The same brick, and then I'm gonna seal this all up, because all these joints are still solid. So any holes, I'm gonna seal them, and then put that plastic paint on, which seals it even more. It actually looks good with that brown paint. I like it. Other than that, if they want it all rebuilt, I'll rebuild it too, but that's a lot of money. So tomorrow I'll just come and scrape all that. See how it just scrapes right off? Look at it. So that's what's holding the top part of the chimney together. See, just dust. So I'll show you guys and ladies. Some of you guys are ladies watching me anyway. So watch, right here tomorrow I'm going to parge in here, fill this all up nicely, right? I can see how it's sloped a little bit. This chimney, they built it a little bit crooked. I can tell by the road. And I can tell on the road because when I put my scaffolding up straight, it's kind of, I can see the angle of the chimney. It's hard to keep them straight. I keep mine straight all the time. I use a level, and I use I got my own little tricks to make them straight and keep them straight all the way up. I've done tall ones like that one, even taller. Right? So that's the way it goes. So I'm going to put the edging of the brick on here, brand new brick. I got some down there, but I'm going to come back tomorrow. They're going to deliver my brick and more mud. And I'm going to finish this whole thing tomorrow. I'm going to put those 5 courses, let it dry, and then hopefully it's good enough and I can pour my concrete cap on it tomorrow. So I got to go look at another job right now, so I'll show you guys. And this is basically all the rubble I took off. Tomorrow I'll bring this stuff down. I'm going to set up my rope and pulley system tomorrow. And then I'll go from there. I always wear a harness, right? It just feels safer with a harness. Oh, look at, see, look at how steep the roof is. It doesn't look that steep until you're up there. Right? And then look, I'm up 5 scaffolds high. So it's not too bad, higher than all the roofs up here. Alright, peace everybody. I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe if you want. Be sure to show people. If you got any questions on masonry or anything like that, you can send me, you know, pictures and whatnot, and explain what to do with your chimney, and I'll tell you if your chimney's good or not as well. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. That's what it looks like now up there. Peace. Thanks for watching.